I've always liked the idea that there's the X generation and the Y generation, whatever, that we're the regeneration.
How we regenerate, how we regrow life, how we bring about, new life.
I feel this country has more than enough. We have no reason to have high unemployment and poverty in this nation.
Could we redesign? Could we rethink? And my favorite place is reimagine.
Let's transform education, let's transform agriculture, let's transform healthcare, let's transform our hospital system, let's transform our prison and rehabilitation system.
Have the kind of leadership that understands what its society has in terms of assets.
To create opportunities that can allow others to rise as well.
My vision for the future is one where everyone realizes you can have the things you're looking for in a way that still creates a flourishing, abundant world for everybody.
What are the tools that we're going to use? What systems are we going to implement that is going to turn around the challenges that we face?
I think for a regenerative strategy to work, we need cohesion as well as connectivity.
I would like to see a society that thinks more about the connectedness of things instead of seeing things in separate pockets.
We are somehow interconnected, but this interconnectedness, it's lost. And we need to find a way to bring us together, to connect again.
Let's start discussing the things that connect us, that make us the same.
We're by nature collaborative, but we're not really exploiting that collaborative nature of humans.
Somebody has my back and I have somebody else's back. You have this a deep, resilient web of human connectivity, which is, once again, a natural pattern.
And then there's also the very urgent work of healing, polluted bodies of water, damaged ecosystems, damaged soil, that needs a lot of action. And since I've seen that it's possible to actually heal that, I think there's now mass movement needs to happen to actually make that happen on a big scale.
When we say we want to combat climate change, that is something that brings us together no matter what background you're coming from. And that bringing us together would mean that we're reconnecting, we're regrowing, we're making sure that lives go on. And not only human life, but also the planet, Mother Earth.
Think of taking up environmental challenges as a way to building a stronger society, more resilient communities and economies.
We can achieve sustainable growth. We can achieve a society that is prosperous, that is in harmony with nature, that can develop in a way that you don't have to pollute your environment to grow.
You can run a city that is totally and utterly providing ecosystem services. You can run a wastewater treatment plant that does way more than just take out a few things and then pump the rest into the ocean.
Can we just build the South Africa we want to see? Can we just not complain about the government and be active citizens in taking matters in our own hands?
We're all looking for the same things. We all want to be happy. We all want to see our kids being safe. We all want to know that we have a future ahead. It's the same things we all want, whether you this high on the economical rung or that low, we all want the same thing.
And Africa is a very good example of the ideas around Ubuntu, around being in harmony with nature. I think that if we can make those mainstream, then we would have demonstrated to the world that we could live in a better place.
Why are we not waking up to say, today I'm going to start dreaming more. Today I'm going to start chasing my dreams and actually live those dreams.
So what gets you up in the morning? What gets you excited?
Oh, I get excited every time I wake up in the morning and I'm like, I'm awake, so this is a chance for me to do maybe one more positive thing.
I think for me the point was to try and start a different conversation. A conversation that says everyday South Africans can create a reality for themselves that is empowering, nurturing, and fulfills their own personal dreams. We're a country, a collective of people that buy into the same vision. The invitation is for us to create a platform for that vision to express itself, for those people to feel part of something greater than themselves so that they can stand up, mobilize themselves and commit themselves to a process. I hope that the power and the spirit of the human heart drives this narrative and this story so that we can start this conversation, because it's clear that the conversation is required and will be embraced by so many people beyond me and the few people that got involved with this. This is our story. It's our future. It's our invitation to dream it.